Murphy's End. Episode 22. February 2nd. Groundhog Day. Good morning, North Murphy High. It is Tuesday, February 2nd, and okay, look. I know what day it is. You know what day it is. However, given what happened when we put the clocks back for daylight savings time, we will not be tempting fate by mentioning exactly what holiday it is today. Right, Joe?
I still think that you're blowing things out of proportion, Sammy. It's not like the apocalypse knows it's Groundhog Day.
No, shut up. I've told you, you don't get to say it. This holiday is going to remain nameless until...
Until when? The apocalypse ends? Do you really think that's gonna happen anytime soon?
Shut up, Joe. So, in case you haven't noticed by Show's obvious and annoying presence here in the front office,
Yeah, I resent that.
we managed to rescue the scouting team from the basement. Or, well, we managed to hold down the fort until they figured out how to save themselves. Because upon finding the dark and terrifying hole in the wall behind the canned food shelves, we called in the student council and they voted that we were not to go near it. Instead, Scotty managed to rig up some kind of makeshift rope ladder that Kyle kind of threw into the hole, and sometime Saturday afternoon, the Fallout Shelter scouting team managed to drag themselves out of the dark abyss and back to safety. Well, relative safety. Anything to add, Joe?
No.
Seriously? Okay, well, the scouting team were all unharmed and in good health, which was a pretty big surprise given that each and every one of them was absolutely covered in blood when they pulled themselves from the hole. Seriously, Joe? Nothing to add? Nothing?
I told you. I'm not going to talk about it.
Not even the fact that your hair is longer after only a few days?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, okay, look, all I'm saying is that given the whole hair growth thing and the way your clothes were in tatters, and you all basically went after the food in the cafeteria like rabid hyenas, all of those things tend to point to the notion that maybe there's something weird going on down there time-wise.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know, you and everyone else. Not one of you will tell us anything. Come on, just one detail. Just so we know what we're up against. You don't have to tell us, anything gory, just... How long were you guys down there?
Too long.
Do you need a hug? Show, buddy? You okay?
It's longer than you think, Sammy. It's longer than you think.
Okay, you just keep staring at the wall. I'll check in with you later. Where was I? Ah, right. Well, one plus about the whole Fallout Shelter debacle is that we now have more food. And, yeah, it's from the Cold War era, but look, okay, beggars can't be choosers, and right now, we're the beggars. So, without further ado, this week's lunch menu will be as follows. Canned ham, canned cream corn, and canned baked beans. And don't worry, we had the students who've been serving pretty much permanent attention do a little taste test for us, and we're pretty sure that the food is safe to eat. Nobody barfed or anything, so we're probably okay. At least, as far as the unbloated cans go anyway. There were more than a few that have clearly not done well versus the ravages of time, but we've put those aside separately just in case we desperately need them later and are willing to risk it, or if we need to use them as projectile weapons against the mutants or something. This, students, is why we don't throw anything away. Everything has a use in our new and horrible world. Everything. In other news, we have an announcement here from Mark. There will be a chess club meeting in the geography classroom in the third floor corridor by the water fountain after school today. The location has been moved to the geography classroom in hopes that new members will be able to find it. I've tried to explain to Mark that that's not exactly how geography works, but, well, here we are. Mark has informed us that refreshments will be provided, as he knows that we're not supposed to drink from the water fountain there. At least, somebody gets it.
So, are you just not gonna talk about it, or...?
Talk about what? What happened in the basement, or about the innocent guinea pig you, quote, liberated from the pet store for your nefarious purposes?
Oh, come on, Sammy. Nefarious purposes? Me?
Because you couldn't lay your hands on a groundhog and thought, oh well, that's the next best thing.
It's a holiday tradition!
Or the fact that you dropped the poor thing and it ran off in the ensuing panic and is now at large somewhere in the school.
Yeah, the second part.
Show.
It wasn't my fault, okay? Not my fault. How was I supposed to know that Presley would just freak out when
No. Finish your thought. When you what? When you tried to put it down the back of Presley's jacket? Because your flirting skills stalled out somewhere in the second grade?
Hey, I was not flirting. I would like the record to show that I was not flirting.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't flirting.
Okay, look, whether you were or were not flirting is ultimately immaterial, Show. Because either way, you still dropped the guinea pig and it still ran away. And now we have a small rodent running amok in our school. A small rodent that you need to go find. Now.
Oh, fine. Stupid. Why do I have to go find the stupid guinea pig? This isn't my fault. I wasn't flirting. It's not my fault. Stupid.
Okay, where was I? Hans has informed us that somehow, I don't know how, he has managed to lose not only his last remaining left shoe, but the entire mascot uniform as well. Okay, look, shoes I can kind of see, but honestly, Hans, the mascot costume? How? Just how? It's huge, it's tacky, it's a big orange tomcat.
Go Tomcats!
Thank you. We appreciate your enthusiasm and team spirit, Hans. We really, truly do. But you know what else we appreciate? Actually having a mascot costume for you to wear when football is in the off-season. That's your job as team mascot. And part of that job is keeping track of the uniform. So just, please find it, okay? It's the only one we have. Okay? Thank you. It has come to our attention at the front office that we are running out of chalk. Now, I know we've all been trying our best to keep learning and educating here at North Privy High, even in our unfortunate circumstances. But seriously, guys, do you have any idea how much chalk was in that supply closet? Well, okay, no, neither do I, but I know it was a lot. More than enough to get us through at least a couple more semesters. So it's clear that some of you have been taking more than your fair share. And I know that Hannah isn't here right now, but that doesn't mean you can just run rampant on the supply closet. You have to fill out the requisition forms and get her approval. Why do you think we have Sho as a runner? And you know that she can hear this, so whoever has been hoarding chalk, this is your one chance to put it back before it's too late. If Hannah has to send more from the office supply store, there will be words, okay? Don't make Hannah angry, guys. Nobody wants Hannah to be angry. Okay? Okay. Alright, since Hannah is listening. Hi, Hannah! And probably needs some kind of balm for the soul after learning about our chalk thieves. I guess it's time to do the suggestion box, so let me just go get it. Alright, here we go. Suggestion 1. The guinea pig is in the West Gym. Okay, not a suggestion, but, when was this put in? Does anyone know if this information is current? If anybody is in the West Gym right now, could you have a look around for the guinea pig and let us know if you find it? Please? Thanks. Stupid show and his stupid guinea pig. The guinea pig is not a groundhog, and I don't think we're going to get answers about winter or anything else from either species. Ugh. Anyway, suggestion 2. The guinea pig is in the demon's water fountain. Okay, again, not a suggestion. Also, the 3rd floor corridor is on the other side of the school from the West Gym. It can't be in 2 places at once, I think. Okay, if anyone is in the 3rd floor corridor, can you please check the hallway and the water fountain carefully for the guinea pig? Please? Thanks. Okay, suggestion 3. Horseshoes. Of course. Why would it be anything else? It's not like it hasn't been horseshoes every single time I've done this stupid thing. Why would I expect any different? Okay, you know what? We're going to ignore that one and try for a new suggestion 3. Okay? Alright, and our new suggestion 3 is... The guinea pig is in the remedial math classroom. Oh my god, okay. I know someone is just messing with me now. There is no possible way that the guinea pig has been in all these places, okay? It's just not possible. Its legs are tiny and are therefore not long enough to cover this kind of ground. So unless someone is carrying it around from place to place, it's probably still on the main floor somewhere, so look there, okay? And while you're at it, look for the mascot costume. Heck, with our luck, the guinea pig is probably inside the mascot costume. Because why wouldn't it be? Alright, North Murphy High, it looks like that's it for your announcements this morning. It is Tuesday, February 2nd. Have a good day and keep a lookout for any time anomalies, because the last thing we want is to be living this day over and over again.
Hans found it! Hans found it! Guys, Hans found it!
The mascot costume? Already? That's amazing.
Not the mascot costume. The mascot costume is totally still missing.
Then what?
The guinea pig!
What, seriously?
Yeah. My man Hans not only found it, but he caught it, and he put it in this box for us. See?
Show?
Yeah?
That sounds awfully active for a guinea pig. Did you happen to see it before Hans put it in the box?
Well, no, but what else could it be?
I don't even want to guess. Just go put it back in its cage, okay?
Sure, I can do that. Let me just,
Show, don't open it. It'll get out. Oh my god! Show!
Ah! It's scratching me! Get it off! Get it off!
That's not a guinea pig, you idiot! That's a squirrel!
Yeah, I can see that!
Catch it!
I'm trying!
Hans, I'm adding another 2 weeks to your detention for this.
Come on, Sammy, you can't blame Hans for this. It was an honest mistake. Yeah, it's off! Ha! Take that, squirrel! Yes! Okay, I got the squirrel off me. What was step 2?
It's a squirrel! In the office! Hannah's gonna kill me!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what uh-oh?
I think I just saw it slip behind the PA system.
Oh, crap!
Murphy's End is a Hindsight podcast production, and new episodes are released every Tuesday. Sammy is voiced by Sarah Eagleson, Hannah is voiced by Krista Seeley, and full credits for the episode can be found at our website, hindsightpodcast.com. While you're there, sign up for our mailing list for news, and information about upcoming episodes. You can also find us on Twitter at MurphyZen. And if you like the show, please leave us a rating review on Apple Podcasts or support us on Patreon. Remember, it's going to be a long year.